I'm going to proceed from there to explain Microsoft Excel interface. That is the work environment. You need to understand the interface. So the first thing I'm going to look at in Microsoft Excel interface is the title bar. Now the title bar is simply at the top, so we're going to look at the title bar. So this is Microsoft Excel. If you want to get Microsoft Excel, just make sure you install Microsoft Office, and then Excel is part of the collections there. So if you go to this is the title bar here. You can see the title bar at the top. So I've not saved my work, that is why it's showing book 1. Yeah. So I'm going to go to file first, and let me save it in a location that I can easily remember, or so I'm naming it as solo right now. Yes, solo. So I'll save it now. It's on the desktop. I'm saving it on the desktop, so I'll save. Yeah, so I'll save now. Oh, sorry, let me name it again, solo. So let me name it as solo. Okay, so when you save it now, you will see now that it has changed to what? Solo. You can see solo here right now. So that is because I have changed, I've saved it, so the title bar has changed. The name of the title has changed. So there is the title bar. So the next one is the menu bar with ribbons. So we're going to look at the menu bar. What is the menu bar? So I'll show you right now. So when we say the menu bar, these are the menu bars here. Home, you have file here first. File has a whole lot of things there. Like you want to save, like you want save, I showed you just now. Save, and you want to print, and other options are here. I will come to those options in the future video. So if you come to this place, which is home, insert, page layout, formula, you see a whole lot of them here. So these are menu bar with ribbons. Ribbons are just like sub commands under. There are commands under home. You have several commands here. Under insert, you have several other icons that stand for commands. Page layout, you have these ones like that. So there are so many of them there. So that is your ribbon, and this is your menu bar. Okay. So we move to the next one now. So the next one is rows and column identifier for name box. So when you look at Excel right now, when you look at Excel, you see that this is your page, your workspace or work area. Then you see number 1 here. Let me zoom it to be very big, so you can see now this is your column and this is your row. This horizontal space is your row. This one is your vertical column, which is your column. Okay, so this is your column A, column B, column C. So these are named, the columns are named right now according to a particular alphabet. You can check out, they are so extremely very many, to the side, to the right hand side. Then to the row, or we also call it record. So you have row 1, row 2, row 3. So you can use them to know the number of, that's to identify a particular row by the number, or particular column by this alphabet. Okay, so that is it. And you use it for other things, for identification fast. For instance, this is a cell which I will still talk about. So this is a cell, and this cell is under column B and row 3. So you can say it's B3. Exactly now. So it's called name box. So you see it here right now. So it's B3. So this one is what? Is D6. Okay. So that is it. What we shall be looking at is formula bar. So what is the formula? When you look at the formula bar here, this is it. This is where the formula bar is. You can see something like, if you are used to math symbol, you see that this is insert functions here. So you see here now, you can easily put your formulas here. Your functions, like your formula expressions, you can type them here, right? And it's going to affect the cell that is highlighted or that is active. Okay, so that is your formula bar. Any formula I put here right now, for instance, I say this place, let's assume that this place is, let me just say equals to, because when you want to type formula, you say equals to. So let me just say this place plus this place. Let's say this is it. So you can see that it's showing formula here right now. So that shows that is where your formula is being taken care of, or you can audit it or change it there. Okay, so that is your formula bar. So move to the next one, which is your scroll bar, vertical and horizontal scroll. So we're going to look at that now. So your scroll bar is this one. you can see it here by this side. So you can scroll up and down by this side. Please take notes. So scroll up and down, scroll up and down. So you can scroll this way, and when you scroll down, it's not that it's limited to 20. So the rows you can see keep scrolling extremely very many. So Excel accommodate a whole lot of records for you to scroll up down. Okay, then also you can also scroll sideways, like horizontally. So you can keep scrolling if you want to scroll. So it's extremely very many too. You can scroll back. So that is your scroll bar. Okay, so we are moving to the next one now, which is your quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar. So let's look at quick access toolbar. So your quick access toolbar is located here. Look at it, all those stuff here. This is your quick access toolbar. It's a bar. When we say bar, it's an area, it's a rectangular area that collects a whole lot of other sub commands there. So your quick access toolbar, if you click this drop down, you will see undo, redo. Like if you want to return back to your previous action, so it's undo, redo. You want to put fast forward to the other action that you have over, undo back. So that is where your quick access to, you can see it written here, quick access toolbar. So it's customizable here. Those ones are already here because they are checked, so they're already here, but you can't squeeze everything there, so that's why a few of them are checked. Okay, so this is your quick access toolbar. There's also save here if you want to save, so you can check out as this the undo, this is redo. Redo is not active now, so that is it. If you perform any action to be active. So let's move to the next one. Is control bar. Control bar. So let's look at the control bar. So when we say the control bar is simply the minimize and maximize. You see maximize here, then this close. So that is your control bar. Okay, that's your control bar. So take note of that. Let's move to the next one now, which is zoom to. So we're going to look at the areas that you can use to zoom. I zoomed my Excel workspace just now. You're able to see how I zoom in. So let's look at it. So you can see the zoom tool here now. It's here. Also, although it's also found in view and zoom here, but a very quick one. You get it here. You get it here. Okay. So you can zoom it back. It's up to, you can make it 100, which is the normal zoom or normal size. So I can increase it beyond. Yeah, you get it now. So people can view my cells or active cells very well. Okay, so that is for your zoom tool. Now let's move to the next one. The next one is work area and your cells. So work area and your cells. So let's look at that now. So for the work area, this is your work area, workspace. You understand? Workspace. So this area is, you can type whatever you want to type here, like entry. Like when you're doing data entry, for instance, you enter names of people and their phone number, for instance, or names and their salary. So you enter here. Let's say my name is Solomon. Let's say I earn 50,000, for instance. So I enter here. So this is my workspace. But these small boxes that you are seeing here, they are called cells. They are called cells. There are several cells here. There are several cells here. And this line is called grid line. These lines, horizontal and vertical lines, they are called grid lines. So it can be switched off. You want to switch off the grid line, you go to view and then you remove this one. So it takes off the grid line. It's off now. So I can on it back or activate it back. So that is your grid line. So inside your grid line enables you to be able to understand where the cells are. Of course, this cell. So any cell that's selected, like this cell is selected. So this is your active cell. Active cell. This one active cell. So C3 is my active cell. So if I want to also, I can select a column. If I want to select a row, for instance, I can just click row 3 to select all of them. If I want to select a column, I'll click column B. So it select the entire column B. So that is this is your workspace and this is your cells. So let's look at the last segment of this video, which is your how to customize Excel interface or user interface. So I want to show you how to customize it. So can I put something that is not existing here? For instance, I want to write my name and put some other commands there. For instance, you have this, you can see this, for instance, this home. The name of this group, there are several groups within the home tab or menu bar. Menu. So you have this group. The name of this group is called clipboard. Inside it there are tools, or I'll call it commands. Okay, so I want to include my name as a menu, And also I want to make sure I create a group and add maybe cut, copy and paste there. So let's move now. How do I customize the ribbon? So I go to this place now, to file, then move to option. From option you go to customize ribbon. So you go to customize ribbon. So you look at all the a lot of stuff there. These are all the things you are seeing in Excel in those commands here under popular bar. So if you want to get all commands, you can go to this place and get all commands. But let me just create one that's not existing. So let me say new tab. So I want to create a new tab there. So I could name my tab, let me name it as my name, Solomon, okay, as the name of my tab, which is the menu within the menu bar or tab, you know. So the new group now, let me just call it actions. Let me just call it actions. So let me just call it actions. So let me name it action. Just type straight there. Okay, I name it action. So I want to add some tools from this place. Let me say copy. I want to add copy. I want to add cut, and then possibly paste. Let me just scroll down if I can see paste first. You know, it's okay. I have to paste here, so let me just add those stuff here. So I've created a group called action, and it's under a menu called Solomon. So I click OK right now. So if I click OK, you can see Solomon is showing here right now. It's showing here. So this is the name of the action, and these are all the various elements or various commands that are in the action. Okay, so that is how to customize your Microsoft Excel user interface or your ribbon. So if you are interested in to learn more deeper things, you have to watch out for the next video. So thank you for staying tuned to this class. See you in the next video. Thank you.